Hey folks, welcome back to Pokémon XD, here in Port, because we need a way to get over to Dark Isle, and the best place to do that is to talk to mechanic dudes over here. Dark Isle, as you remember, is protected by rough waves and thick clouds and other various weather-based obstructions. And this guy has a way around them. Or through them, or something. Except for what we're about to do, so it makes, you know. Anyway, the Robo-Kyogre they're talking about is like a counterpart to the Robo-Groudon that I fought off-screen because the recording screwed up and I couldn't show it to you. But I'm pretty sure that's where you got the idea. And before we head off to Dark Isle, we have a small errand to run. There's a Kyogre over there, as you can see. Kinda funny looking. Anyhow, you're not really bound by any sort of time restrictions, so we can just head back on over. So, Dr. Crane is over here. He has something for us. Something snazzy. Now watch this, that throws me off guard here. That must be such a pain when you're trying to clean under the rug. But hey, he's a scientist, so... And you can see an item box, that's our destination. Yes, I can understand I'm supposed to follow you. That's why he's beat up. Jeez. How do they get that beat up? They're underground where nobody comes. And ta-da, you got the Master Ball. It's only one in the game, and unlike in Coliseum, you can't do a glitch to get infinite ones. So you actually do have to think about who you're going to use it on. And if you save it, you'll know the time. Hey bud, what's up? Yeah, 46 out of 83. Only about halfway there. But we got only one location left. About nearly 40 Shadow Pokemon are on Dark Isle. That's not to say it's as long as the first half of the Shadow Pokemon will take, but that was grammar. It won't take as long because they're a lot more frequent on Dark Isle. But still, by the sheer numbers, I think 36, because there's a special hidden one after you snag everything else. Let's ride. Now that heavy percussion right there is ripped straight from the title screen. If you actually played the game, you would know that, but I don't think I've ever actually shown the title screen. So this guy, I don't know, have we met this guy before? I don't pay attention to random people's names, but I guess we have. Anywho, he has 2 Shadow Pokemon. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Really, they start you off with full force. A team of 5 Pokemon, 2 Shadow Pokemon. Not significantly higher level than the ones you were just fighting, but still decent threats. Decent threats with Water Gun, I know. And I didn't heal from whatever I was doing before this. Yeah, I was doing battle CDs and I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, I guess. So Rinse Little hurt, and Probably some other people are too, but it won't be a big issue. And here's our first Shadow Pokemon, Golduck. It's a cool guy. The issue with having so many Shadow Pokemon in the last part of the game, the last area, is that you don't really want to go back for anything to purify them, to put them onto your team. I mean, I'm sure there are PCs here, but it's kind of a pain. And our second Pokemon is Shadow Sableye. Now, I'm not going to bring out Briar for this stuff, just because bringing out Briar every time I want to snag something would be extremely tedious. So I'm just going to go for Thunder Wave and other various things combo. Nice. That did very little, but I've come to expect such things from Body Slam. You know, all the badassness that I see in Sableye kind of gets negated when I realize how tiny it is. Like, I have this image in my mind, and it's completely destroyed because it's dinky. And Dark and Rin, you are both in dangerous situations. But it's totally alright. Because, well, it's to be expected, at least for Rin, considering Rin was already hurt. Arca, you have no excuse other than being extremely fragile by nature. Let's see, this was, I don't even, evasion, I think? Yeah. I can't be expected to remember every single Shadow move on my first playthrough. That would be unreasonable. Now, while I was off screen, I stocked on stuff. Hyper Potions, organized stuff. I also got 50 Ultra Balls. If you're way over leveled, you can get Nest Balls for slightly less, and same effectiveness, depending on how high level you are. I'm not high enough level for me to justify that. Gotcha. I'm never gonna get used to that Mud Slap animation. Just a little ew. And this is Prevent Escaping. And it looks like I'm gonna have to go for Bite. Bite is neutral, since Sableye is one of those things without weaknesses. Alright, that'll work, but don't want to use any more than one. And this is actually kind of pathetic on Sableye's part. I was expecting both Rin and Arca to faint in this match. Kinda disappointing that neither of them will. I mean, I'm happy, but it's kinda disappointing. Gotcha. Yeah, not too many problems there. Okay, go have fun. Don't rush or anything. Nope. Don't rush at all. Anywho, down here we have a boat. Hi there. What's up? It is awesome. Sure. Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing there. I didn't plan that. But hey, that's the kind of guy who's cool. Alright, alright, alright. So let's see, we got an elevator that we probably can't use. Yeah. Still, you installed an elevator on a volcano. That's pretty cool. And I knew procrastinating on healing my team would pay off. So yeah, here you go. We got a PC. We can put Shadow Pokemon into Purification. But I don't really want to interrupt this cool music. But I will anyway.